So CMR2, I love this game. I had it on PC when I was younger because that's how you really play it. And yeah, so I don't have a PC. Obviously, a lot of you folks know that. I've only got a Mac, so I can't play it on Mac, but I can play it on PlayStation 2 because of the PlayStation 2 that I found at my work. And they're like, yeah, you can have it. And I was just like, right, I'm going to go ham on the games that I can play that I enjoy. And I love CMR so much. CMR is just top tier. It is so good. And I think it was from like the best time in racing games. But let's do a funny. And then we will go with the car that's supposedly the fastest. Now, I am not good enough at this game to know how to do automatic transmission. To do manual transmission. There we go. So I'm going to be very basic, and I'm going to do this on automatic. So, and Bry's still waiting. Bry is still waiting for that port. Yo, Ellie, thank you for the happy birthday. So I think time starts when I pick automatic. Great, and the thing didn't start. There we go. That's right. Oh, I keep on pressing circle instead of X. The curse of being on different hardware. I hope you're doing well, Ellie. Hope you're having a nice day. There's just something... I mean, I was talking about how therapeutic it was to do to root Dob, but something incredibly therapeutic about playing this game as well. Don't know any of the big skips in this game yet, but good old birthday pal and all-round good gamer Viper did a run on PlayStation the other day, which was PlayStation World Record, going over what skips you can and can't do in that version of the game, which I'm hopefully gonna take a look at and start adapting to, and yeah, get a decent run of this done. It'd be nice to beat one of the PC times on the leaderboard, but CML runners are very good. CML runners are very good. So this is like the one skip that I know because I did an IL of this stage way back. So go over here, go this way. Join on back here. Very good. Yeah, you know it, Tej. You know it. So, I'm sorry about how crispy it looks. I should probably change the filter that I've got my upscaler on, because it's doing it more by pixels than it is like... It's doing that than considering 3D models, so it's not giving it the right sort of blur that it should, but, fidelity. The fidelity is very strong here. Oh, just... Yeah, this is one of the first games that I had something on speedrun.com for. Did an IL of this very stage, goodness knows how long ago, and I made myself a strange looking layout for it, and then Viper was just like, hey, you can make layouts, right? And I was just like, yeah, I suppose. And he was just like, I've got this event called the McRae-a-thon. And then that pretty much kickstarted my involvement in events. So big shout outs to Viper. That's some lore for me and Viper. I have still got my RetroStink 5X. It has its own like filters on it to change how it upscales things, so I should probably look into it, but yeah. But, oh, just the look of the game, the sound of the game. mainly the look of the game. Like, it's a little bit different on PS1 than it is to PC, but still plays like an absolute dream. And PAL, lo and behold, is more optimized. So if you wanted to do speedruns of CMR2, being in European regions is lo and behold a benefit for once in a speedrunner's life. Yeah, I was one of the first adopters for the retro tank, and I was just like, do I really need to do this? People keep on banging on about me doing it, and I was like, yeah, okay. Yep, NTSC runs slower. NTSC is less optimized. I think because Codemasters was a British thing. Wow, this is a... Trust me, Viper, this is a speedrun, please. It just wasn't optimized very well, and... Yeah. So technically, if they were running off IGT, then that would, you know... It would make sense to use NTSC, but it's all done RTA. IGT is accounted for, but... Yeah. Yo, cow. Oh, look at that shortcut. Oh, this guy. Yeah, there's a lot of popping going off here. Ooh, let's just, yeah, you know, shortcut. Let's go. Bet you Viper doesn't do that in his runs. Probably because it loses time. But interestingly, the first release of Colin McRae, NTSC is faster. I mean, PC is faster, but for console, for PlayStation, it is faster on NTSC. So, don't know whether it was same developers. Imagine it was. They wouldn't. Great, it's all right. We ballin', we ballin'. It's a strat. It's RNG manipulation for the weather later on. Wow. I was telling myself, I was like, it would be great if I didn't, you know, wipe out on any of these, but he wiped out. Does he know? It's alright, we want to head this way anyway. This one's a short one, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like, I do like the whole realism thing. It's really nice to see how, you know, far graphics have come, but the simplicity of this. I'm a sucker for sharp edges. That's it. That is it. I just love games that look like this. Okay. This is the reverse of the first track that we did, so I was just like, I think that's a skip. It's probably a skip across that bit of dirt there, but... Or that one. Yeah, probably that one as well, but... Ooh. Cal, you know about, like, funny driving PlayStation games. What others should I get? I've got an NTSC J console and a PAL console. Are there any games worth getting on that? Problem is that so many of them were made for PC anyway, so they're just like, yeah, we'll just chuck it on PC, that's another market. So when they come around to speedrunning, you just don't really consider PlayStation ports. That looked like a twig. I just sort of hoped that I wouldn't wipe out on that, but he wiped out. Still saving time. It's a speedrun, I swear. But yeah, like, I think this is where my love for these games peaked. CMR 3 just all of it looked so grey. And I think this has the perfect amount of like arcadey type controls and just, I don't know, the gameplay. This gameplay's just so good. You cannot go wrong with it. Okay, it's this one that's sharper. There we go. Cool borders. Ooh. Ooh. Just fumbling the bag big time on this stage. I did it in the reverse way, absolutely fine. Trust me, I have been practicing. 33. Oh, we still kept our pace ahead of the rest. Yeah, button mashing though. Ooh, wow. Did that do the split? Stupid thing. I keep on pressing circle. Wrong game, wrong region. No hairs on the mic, that's good.
3, 2, 1,
go. I think after this I might just mess around on this game as well, because there are cheat codes and stuff. Like, even that, it's silly. Yo, Sinus, thank you for the birthday. I hope you're having a lovely day as well. Yo, Salvitz with a what a guy. Hello folks from Salvitz's stream. This isn't the usual thing that I do, but I love this game, so, and it's my birthday, so I don't care. I do not care in the slightest. Thank you for the follow. Hope your stream went well, dude. Whoa! Oh, you are too kind. I am not a god. Look at the state of the wheel spin on this right now. I'm not doing well. I'm staying ahead, but this is on Novice. Yeah, I'm no speedrunner of this yet, but yeah, what were you getting up to? Were you doing some fighting games, or what were you running out with? For the folks who don't know, Salvitz is the culprit, is the one who took the No One Can Stop Mr. Domino world record, which I was delighted to see. I'm really glad that more people are running that game. And in fact, I had a look on that board about 4 months ago. Somebody else had done a run of that. I think it was their first time like going through it completely. I don't know how serious they were taking it as a speed run, but they submitted it to the board, and I don't think it's last. No, I think it's fourth. And Super Megadav has the next best time on that. So yeah, that was exciting. You're off, so it's good. Nice. Ooh. I'm fumbling there on this. True. So true. Let's keep this speed. Be good. Ooh. Yeah, I think there's a skip that you can do by going down there in and amongst the rocks and like reset in a nice place, but no cheats in this game. No cheats in this run. All those cheaty, glitching people. How dare they? To be fair, after this I will have done 2 glitchless runs in a stream. Who would have thought? There we go. This is the PlayStation 1 version. This is not the Engage version. This is not the PC version. Although, you know, Engage version has a different name. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Not Nux. Buttspot gets it. Yeah, so Fix from Salvit's a stream. I play PlayStation games. I play Knuckles games. That's really all you have to know about me. Wow. Buttspot is going wild right now. So true. I am the World Rally Champion. A little known fact.
3, 2, 1, go. Long 6 right.
Rest his soul. Poor Colin.
Over crest. 35 right. Into crest and 5 left. 34 right. Tightens. Into crest. Into 4 right.
Yeah, I need to do some ILs of this and just get more comfy with taking turns on different surfaces, but I'm gonna take a little shortcut there. Whoa, radical. Get this guy a contract. Oh, yeah, we're staying on. It's alright. Let's just go across here. Ooh, which way are we going? We're going that way, that's good. I can see quite where the road was going, so it's just like, yeah, let's try and trust it. Let's try and trust it. So yeah, this isn't a completely glitchless experience, this game. You'd think, oh, you just do funny driving, but there's maybe not glitches as such, but there's out of bounds in the UK map. As you know, being in the UK is just generally out of bounds anyway. I think we can, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty much no major skips, I suppose, but even in the end, like, there are only skips that save, like, there are no skips that save minutes. They're just probably up to 30 seconds. I don't know, I'm not the pro at this game. There are plenty of other people who can tell you, Viper being one of them, and actually this game has a really big following in like just the rest of Europe, like Central Europe. My geography isn't great, but like Poland and Hungary, like loads of runners from those areas, which is really cool because I imagine this was just like a cultural thing, and I don't know whether there were any really good Polish or Hungarian rally drivers. Maybe there were, so that would make sense, but rocks outside, you idiot. Thank you. No, I will run the fastest version of that game. I'm not gonna spend any more time on Sonic Unleashed for Java than I need to. Okay. Thank you, Nikki. Look at that button mashing. So hot. We threw there as well. Stage 3. 3, 2, 1. Pardon me. Titans, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yep, yes sir. Great. Wow, he tells me about that really late. It's alright. So we're doing this on Novice difficulty. That means we don't get the full championship. We don't get, like, I think we miss out on a few tracks, and the AI is just fairly not very good. The CPU, let's say. We're gonna try it like this. That's not the way of doing it. Let's go back. Oh. Sometimes you can get a cheeky little speed boost if you just bonk off stuff. But it also does damage your bodywork, which like gets reset after every country you've been in, but in between, like, I know some people tune their gearboxes and stuff in between stages because of different surfaces that you go on, but I don't know enough about the game to start doing that, so I'm gonna save all the time that I can in that regard and just do no menuing at all. So do some more button mashing. You don't even see the leaderboard, we're so quick. Let's go. Oh, in the mood. The low light. The low light. Oh, it's just on the sunset. Oh, it's so beautiful. And one thing that sadly does get butchered when trying to run this game on like a modern PC is the skyboxes just get completely balked in some of the stages. They just keep flashing and flickering. So this is nice in that regard, in that it keeps that intact. You don't have to worry about, you know, your PlayStation 2 getting a software update in 2023 to PlayStation 11, and meaning that all of the games that you want to play have a bad compatibility. I reckon reject Windows 11, return to Windows XP, because everything just works on there lovely. IMO. Okay, that was ambitious. That was ambitious. Don't. Ooh. Cool. Ooh. That was tarmac. I would have got away with that, but this isn't quite tarmac. This is gravel. Sorry, we're still staying ahead. Whoa. These rocks are brutal. Don't want to spend too much time on them. My wheels are going to be a bit shot if I keep doing that. You know, I was raised on this shovel. This is my jam. I love this game so much. Whoa. You'd expect me to be a little bit better if I was raised on this, but it is what it is. Shout out to Shovel Claws. Oh. But for the folks who've stayed around from Sarvitz's stream, you know, I talk a lot about PlayStation 1 games. I was debuting the first speedrun of a game called Planet Dob, which I've been working on for a good 2-3 months route-wise, and it's like slightly music-inspired game. I will probably have that up on, you know, YouTube and SRC when the time's right, but yeah, that was... To get to show that off on my birthday is pretty, it's pretty sweet. Big happy with that. Yeah, behind the wood. That's great. Skirt. This time in Dob, it was like a 140, and I'd done a practice run that came in like, what was that? Came in just under 2 hours, so bringing it down from where I thought it might end up is good. Happy with that. Time for the special stage. You'd love to see it. Wish I watched more Rally. I wish Rally was more of a popular thing, like it was on. Be great if it was on TV more. I know it is on the lower channels, on the higher channels, but I need a... Yeah. Speaking of watching things on TV, I'm getting a lot of the, you know, passive-aggressive, you don't have a TV license, letters from the TV license people. It's literally the, oi, have you got a license for that? So I have not sent them £1,000. I have not bought a TV license just to keep them happy. I have just ignored their letters. And then they're like, oh, we have a local person patrolling in your area. We're gonna get you. And I'm like, no, I can't, like, I'm not gonna let you in. Sure, you can try and get a warrant from the police to enter my, like, we have a TV, but I don't think it has, I don't think it can be tuned. I don't think it has the aerials, so good luck, I guess. It's just that's what I'll say, but that was bad mashing. Oh. Did that split there? There we go, it did. Oh wow, that is the resolution.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, France is absolute mania because it's all on road, so a lot of tight turns, and because of tarmac there is a lot of grip.
3 left, 53 left. 30 long 4 right. Into 3 left. Into long 5 left.
So I wouldn't be surprised if I spin out a couple of times on these front stages.
4 right. 50 on hairpin left.
Whoa.
30 5 left. 70
Yeah, I think that's the sort of corner where you take a little bonk to give yourself a little boost of speed to avoid having to slow down too much.
4 right. Tight.
Oh, look at the building, bro.
30 4 left.
Just love the look of this game so much.
4 right. Into 5 left. Into 4 right. Into 4 left. Into 4 right. 50 hairpin left. Into 6 right and 6 left.
Decently well took corner. Take that.
30 long 4 right. 30 press.
Let's say that. It's alright. Speed boost. It's RNG for the weather.
Right. Into 4 left. 33 left. Into 3
Yeah, I won't be doing quite as good a job of keeping track of chat whilst I'm actually in the middle of these races, but just know that I appreciate you all being here. I'm having a lovely time on my birthday. Just taking this morning like really slow. So for those who don't know, I live in Northern Ireland at the moment, and sort of I moved out September last year. And as like a birthday present, my mum came over from Thursday till Monday, just gone, which was really nice. And she got to see where I was living, see who I was working with, which was great. And I gave her my bed because we don't have a spare room, and I am, let's just say I'm very grateful to be back in my own bed, because a lie-low on the floor, especially like quite an uncomfy one, quite an old-fashioned one with like the tubes. It's yeah, it's not the same as a bed. It ain't the same. So it's nice to get some sleep. There we go. Don't crash, yeah, solid. Big Great Britain, no way, Spec. We love awesome mums. That is true. That is true. I love my mother. Some of these turns I can't actually tell quite where they're going. I know that I'm getting instructions, but sometimes they're just a little bit vague. Speed boost, let's go. So at some point, my dad will come over, which I'll enjoy. He's been to Northern Ireland before, my mum hadn't, so that was just like, all of that was just completely new to her. Doing this game after doing Planet Dog, my left thumb is starting to tweak a little bit. But took this morning slow. Very much enjoyed a lion in my own bed, and then I'm gonna go and watch some football this evening with my housemate, which is gonna be nice. A fairly chilled out birthday. I'm gonna have some of the cake that me and my mum made as well. We made like the ingredients are gonna sound disgusting, but it's not about the ingredients, it's about what it makes. So you start off with like a big thing of butter. Big thing of butter. You add a whole, I don't know how universal this is, but you know you can get golden syrup in like a green and gold looking can. It's a whole one of those. Just put the whole thing in there, scrape it out, get the whole thing. You put about half of a little container of, you know, drinking chocolate, so the sort of thing that you'd use for hot chocolate, that powder. Put that in. I think we used either 3 or 4 packets of digestives. You like put them in a bag, and you beat them with the rolling pin or other apparatus that you have for beating things until they're in little bits. Some big bits, you can afford to have some big bits, but the more crumbly it is, the better. And then you mix that all together and whack it in the fridge. So it's a cake that you don't bake. It's a cake that you just let sit in the fridge and get hard and get nice. And yeah, we actually did something that we hadn't done previously before. We put some Maltesers and some crunchies in it. So we broke those up and put those in, and let me tell you that. Oh, it's not good. It's not good for you. Just like don't have more than 3 slices a day. But yeah, it is good. Yo, PPR. Thank you for the happy birthday. I hope you're doing well. Yep, an entire tin. And then you like, I'll bring some up. I'll bring some up later, and I'll try and cut into it when it's straight out the fridge, because that's quite hard to do. But apart from that, yeah. In fact, I'd like to get some food down me before the football. Sure, send me your address and I'll send over a container with some of it in. I'll nux you over a slice. Ooh. I don't think France has a special stage, so I'm alright in this regard. Ooh. Just prepping for the hairpin. Yeah, that's what it was. How did I flip out in Finland? I'm doing France and I'm not maybe it's because I'm playing it safer and I'm like, I don't want to flip out again. I'm not taking these corners very well. I need to do some individual tracks. There are just so many... There are just particular parts and stages that just bring back the memories of me being young and playing this game, and it's the nice sort of thing to play on a birthday. Like these little corners in the front stages, in and amongst the rocks, sharp rocks. Yeah, the bodywork in this is suffering big time. The brakes will definitely need some fixing. It's not too bad in this game. I don't find it was too bad. Maybe I'm just not paying attention. What's that? Hello, rate spray. Oh, what? There might be a skip there, but yeah, we're making some time on our opposition. We'd love to see it. Must be doing something right. You know how there are like day experiences where you can go and do particular things like skydiving and stuff like that, and like off-roading. I'd like to try this sort of thing. It'd be quite fun. I don't know whether rally driving in specific is something that somewhere would offer, because I know you can get you can get a 4x4, you can do some off-roading, go through some big puddles and stuff like that, but I'd want to do it with a rally car. Okay. Yeah, Wales is where it's at. This, I'm playing it on PS2, but it's originally a PlayStation 1 game. The skip. The strats. Ooh, I don't like how everything's elevated. This is gross. I can't go across there because there's a fence. That was close. I love being able to tell what I can see. It's right, we're ahead. That's cool. Yeah, look at the little hills on the side. It's no good. Very icky, no good. Serves me right, I guess. Although, that kind of did help me. In fairness, oh dear. In fairness, I do have relatives on a different side of the family, on my mum's side of the family, who have a fairly smart gaff in Wales. Don't know whether his parents are still alive, but if they are, I could just be like, just get a Peugeot 206 and be like, yeah, it's a rally car. Put some white paint on it. Call it a day. Try to do that. Getting the true racing experience, even if it is weighed down and, you know, they haven't stripped every single seat out and put a steel cage inside. It's just like, yeah. It's just like driving a normal Peugeot 206. Although it wasn't a 206 that they raced in. Or was it? I think it was one of the 06s. What? Bonk. Okay, well, we made our time up. That's good. Yeah, well, ooh, right there. I think we can do a skip there as well. And there, probably. Oh, my hair is tickling the side of my face and I don't like it. No, I've got to stop talking, otherwise it will keep tickling me. 5 rights at Freddy's. Whoa, don't say that. $55 rights at Freddy's. Annoyingly, so there are a lot of things in this game that have, you know, completely solid collision. Those hedges that you can see on the road, they sort of make you bounce up and down. All of the trees, they're solid collision. That fence is completely solid, even though you could definitely just drive straight through it and hit everyone. Annoyingly, the lampposts don't have floppy collision like these signs do, because like you can whack them out of the way, but on to the next rally. Huzzah. Oh, don't want to save. It's 205. Ah.
3, 2, 1, go. 33 left, Nova press.
You know, through speedrunning, I didn't think that I'd find so many car buffs, unlike competitive car buffs, but I'm glad for it. I'm glad for it. Especially when it means I win a 6-hour No, it was 12. Did you do it? I don't want to discredit you, Bri. It was 12 hours, wasn't it? That race that you did with everyone. And I want to do you a disservice and say that it was 6 hours if it was double that, because good lord, a 12-hour stream is... Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Is something that's definitely beyond my capabilities, I think. Oh, we didn't lose time there. If I'm the fastest NASCAR driver in Club 601. That is my claim to fame. It's my accomplishment of 2023, apart from, you know, aging. 6 hours, okay. What was it? What was it? I know it's not NASCAR because NASCAR's just going around in a circle. It's got a name like that though, right? Please? I beg, I hope. Let's go funny camera view. Oh, there we go. Now I really feel like I'm driving. I have no idea. What about NASCAR? Endurance racing, fine. Alright. All the same to me. It's not all the same to me. I don't know how much time they get in each place, but like, imagine the life of a pro rally driver would probably be pretty sweet. Wow, I need to adjust to this snow. Big time. I am flailing around right now. Ooh, I'm gonna make sure I plug my Macintosh into a power outlet soon. Now we're coming up to the end of this one, so that'll be good. Ooh. Wow, yeah, just... Yeah, try and straddle as many corners as you can here. That'll get you to the end. Wow. Okay. Doing better fish and chips? Wow, that's quite the scene. I didn't quite get a chance to see the whole of chat there, but I will make sure to try and catch things after each race. Okay, we're doing a little bit better regarding the icy physics in this. It's got to be a jump. Jump, maybe. Ooh, yep. Bonk. Yeah, at some point I should learn the rhythm of the night. The rhythm of using manual transmission in this game, because it's going to help me. It's just going to help me. There's also a skip here that you can do. Don't know whether it's PlayStation 1 doable, but you deliberately like go as fast as you can into a corner, and you try and get your car to flip so that it will respawn you. And if you do that at the right spot, and you get to, you get a flip over. If you don't flip over, then it's just over for you. But if you flip over, it will respawn you. Just like you skipped most of what you need to do here. So it's pretty neat. So I love how circular the wheels aren't in this game. When you see them turned, there we go. You really get to see the edges of them, and you're like, yeah, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. True, imagine. Yeah, guys, if you can just, you know, pause the timer, flip over my car. You don't need to check for injuries. I'm absolutely fine. If you could just, yeah, if you could just pop me back over there, give me a little bit of an advantage. That'd be grand. Thank you. Don't give me a DNF. Just put me back on. That'd be great. Thanks. Just trying to fold the car in a little bit. We're trying to make it a little bit smaller by taking all these bumps. It's all tactical. It all makes sense in the long run. Trust me. Wah. 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 Yeah, just condensing the car a little bit. You know, can't be too wide, especially when we're going through these woodlands. Oh, look at that house there. Beautiful, beautiful. Nigel's a luxuriant Tash does not accept luxury. Yes, he does.
3, 2, 1, go. 4 left, tight.
Oh, look at just. Oh, it's just the way that the houses are modelled and everything. It's so silly. It shouldn't be something that sparks so much joy, but oh my gosh, it really does. Just low poly models. Just... I'm such a sucker for it. And the thing is that this is something that I missed out on as a child for a lot of games. Like, this game I had on PC, so I got the full sort of experience of that. It looked pretty much like this game. Images were a little higher res, and the colour of the menu screen was slightly different, but apart from that, you know, I played a couple games with 2D sprites, like Sonic CD, you know, the Microsoft, what is it? What's the pinball game called? Because it's not just MS Pinball, it's not Space Invader, Space Commander? Tell me it's Space Commander. I got that right. Space Cadet. Thank you. I knew it was something with a C. Yeah, so played those, played Sonic Adventure, which, you know, well, I played Director's Cut. I had PC Director's Cut, which the models aren't nice and crisp and spiky. So yeah, that's just where it's at. Also UOS 2. It is. I've caught the racing game bug big time. I felt compelled to come to this game. I'm thinking probably partially inspired by you doing some Racing Lagoon action, but yeah, I just look at the lighting of this stage, man. That's one thing that I don't remember PC doing very well. Sort of. You can see the tones are dulled a little bit, and the yellow, the dark yellow, is putting a little bit of shine on the cars. I don't know how well it did that, but I feel like this is, you know, this has done all of this quite well. Whoa! You've had to run this game. Let's go. You can get it on PC too. You can do some PC runs. I'm not, you know, super confident in it happening. I don't think it will happen. But there's one other person who's done a, I think, unrecorded run of this. There's another person, like, emulated run. Viper did a run of it recently. I'm doing a run now. Someone else is going to be doing a console run of it soon. It'd be really cool. It would be so dope if this got its own, like, it got its own split. Because it can't really be ran in comparison to hit the rocks. It's the strap. Break the lights. Ooh. All of the loads on PC is so quick. We don't even have the transitions where, you know, the screen fades black from top to bottom. That's just, you know, instantly going from one thing to another. So I think this game could get its own, you know, its own board. That would be fun. But yeah. So this run, Novice Championship, is, I believe, like, if you're good at it, an hour and a half. If you're not as good at it, like me, and on PlayStation, it's probably going to take about 2. Hopefully just under 2. Because yeah, I think Viper did this in like 1:30 yesterday. Or like, yeah, something like 1:30. Although he was on emulator, so stinky. I think, yeah, true. It truly ain't no racing lagoon. It's just as stylish as Racing Lagoon, but yeah, it is not a 7-hour escapade. It's not a day speedrun. It's not one that you have to, you know, cancel all your plans and be like, I have no option but to speedrun this game today. And that is all I can do today. I can eat and then speedrun. There's the swag ending that we want. Boob boy. Don't ban Nux. Please Nux ban Nux. No, I don't think I will. Thank you, S2. You missed the run of Planet Dob. You didn't even eat, bro. You're wild. I was, and I'm hardcore simping over this game right now, because, oh, it's just so good. Speed boost RNG, but, yeah. Bonk. Yeah, speed boosts. It's alright. It's all part of the plan. Just, you know, just glide past that corner. Easy. It's so good, right? S2, tell him how good it is. Because you know how good the game is. That corner sucks. I hate that corner. Right. That's 4 seconds gone probably, so I need to keep going. Otherwise my opponent will get good. Whoa. I am fumbling the bag on this one. Big time. Ugh. What, you're here to tell me that the Seat Cordoba isn't the best car in the world? A shame. Cool. Okay, great. Yeah, it's funny how that works. I used that a bit early. It has love in the name, S2. I can't remember what it was, but it has love in the name, I think. Space Funeral? Oh yeah, there you go. Space Funeral, love, close enough. Oh, are we in Australia? This is Australia, right? This is Australia. Oh. The aesthetics of Australia are so good. I love this. Oh, that's a gate. It's a fence, sorry. I thought that I could just cut that corner, but nope. It's gonna just be met with wall. Wah. Nice. Well, if we can get avid fans of Colin McRae stuff into the streams, that's never a bad thing. Although, hopefully, by the time I start tweeting about me playing this game, I will be better at it and be able to show off some of the cool stuff instead of just being like, I'm failing. And like I said, learn how to play the game properly with manual transmission, because I could be gaining so much more speed a whole lot quicker if I was doing it manual. But like when I was a kid, I was just like, my brain can't take this. So now that I've got my own license, I'm not expecting it to be, you know, accurate to driving a Toyota Yaris as such. But you know, no harm in giving it a go. Jump. Yes, we love a big jump. Australia's the one with the big jumps. I don't know whether it has analog support. I'm just playing on my on the same controller that I use for Dob. So a normal PlayStation 1 controller, but I've got one kicking about. Maybe I'll give it a whirl after this run. Might do an arcade run. I'll probably put in some cheat codes to unlock all the cars and show off the cars to the folks that who might not have seen the funny cars, because there aren't some. CMR3 did some really wild ones. They like had tanks and dirt buggies and stuff like that. This one just has a really nice range of old and, at the time, new rally cars. They were so good. Fireball, yeah, you know it, Gopher. Fireball's so cool. Can we say that we clipped through that bit there? Because we didn't exactly go the other side of it. Yeah, easy. I tried on a sim wheel, yo. Oh, what a catalog. That's so cool.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, there we go. I love the shape of the Corollas. Whoa. That's not a good start. I love the shape of the Corollas and the green, white, and red. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. They're solid rally colours. Also, I think for whatever reason, the paint job of the Subaru in the PlayStation version when compared to the PC version is different. It's different shades of blue and different shades of yellow/green for the Subaru. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, just the set pieces of that. Just going over a train line, that got me so hyped as a kid. I'm just like, what? You do this as a car? Look at it. Don't go over that. That would be a shame. Don't cut. I won't try. Thank you. Fireball is so carnage. I love it. Good turn. Wow, it seems like I'm fairly... shouldn't have spoken too soon. I'm fairly alright with this type of surface. This is sort of mainly dirt track. That has a more official name, I'm sure, but that's just what I'm calling it for now. Whap! I tried cutting. It's alright, it's a minute. It means that we will get dry weather in UK. Just you watch. All of the PC runners will be like, how do you get this RNG? And I'll be like, just gotta be good. Rocks. Okay, thank you. The land down under has too many rocks. It's alright. 30 jump. Doubt. Very nicely chicane. Okay. I'll keep an eye out. No, don't save, idiot. Okay. Yeah, Nightbot. Nightbot's tired of my crap. What we get on my phone?
3, 2,
Something.
1, go. Long 3, right.
That was a slightly delayed go from Nikki. I wonder if he's alright. Look. Oh, just the models. All of the different models. The fact that the people are just cutouts.
3 right, into 3 left. Into 6 crest and 6 right. Into
The vibes of this game are just absolutely through the roof. It's- This game. There are very few games that get me like this, where I'm just constantly applauding it. I'm just constantly saying how much I love it. Sonic Adventure Dreamcast is one of them, just because the way that that game looks is so gorgeous. And this one, I genuinely don't think there are many other games. Mirror's Edge Catalyst is one of them. I know that's slightly different to the previous two that I listed, but it's absolute. I'm an absolute sucker for the visual style of that game. It's just too good, too good. And now we're back in the Outback. I'm gonna see some kangaroos. Hopefully none of them on the track. That'll be no good. It's funny, so like I don't really see my nephew all too much, because he's up in, well, one of them is up in Edinburgh. So because of social media and stuff, I've heard about Bluey, and I've heard that it's like kids and parents absolutely love it, even just people who aren't parents or like looking after children. People just love it because it's funny and it's something that you can watch as a child and enjoy, and as a grown-up you can enjoy. And I saw that, you know, the news articles of children have begun to speak with Aussie accents because of Bluey. And I mentioned it to my mum while she was over, and she was just like, "Oh, well, send it to your brother, and see if he'll get his son onto it, get your nephew onto it." And I was just like, "Yeah, you can if you want to. I'm not going to bother." And she said, "Oh yeah, have you heard about Bluey? Apparently, your brother suggests it, and apparently that just got them through COVID. Apparently, just watching that was their fix during COVID." But I saw a tweet of a headline that said like the dad from Bluey has become like a sex icon or something. And I'm just like, yeah, I see it. I'm not gonna act like he's not hot in what he does. It's just a good father. It's pretty sexy. Ooh, I'm trying to remember if I did a... Oh yes, here we go. Oh, I love this. I love that bit. Yeah. Can't remember where I was going with the last one. Yeah, seeing the times that I'm getting and like how far away some of the other drivers are. Wow. Didn't go into the water, that's alright. makes me think, could I really do, you know, intermediate and expert rallies in this? I think I managed to complete expert and intermediate with automatic transmission when transmission when I was younger, and I think that's a big accomplishment in gaming. IMO. Because the big reward is when you properly learn that and you properly get that down. Ah. Getting around a bit. It's evil. It's healthy car noises, the little slams that they're doing. I'm trying not to cut. Thank you. Over the bridge. Let's go. Ah. Yeah, so the hedges just make you sort of like bobble along. Swaggy. Okay, I think that's the next rally done. Cool. We on to Kenya now. I don't know how confident I'm feeling about Kenya. I think it's a little bit harder than some of the others.
3, 2, 1, go.
Rather than Norway. Oof. I'm actually going to Norway in March. Gonna be going to Alsund, I think it's called. It's probably not the way you pronounce it, but heading over there, which should be fun. Gravel, why me? Actually, yeah, that's how you spell it. Although it's got a funny circle on one of them. On one of the characters, I think, on one of the letters. Rocks, thank you for the heads up. Didn't see any rocks. Talk about the lampposts. I promise I'll play this game. I feel like if I did an intermediate rally today, I'd probably be able to just about finish in first, but... Stop saying these things, you're playing really badly. Oh yes, back onto some road, finally. Finally some good road. Tire screech sound. .ogg. Whee! Big swag. Ayo. Top 1%. Oh, what was it weighted too much into like to get a really good time? Well, to get a good ranking, you had to just be pixel perfect. Yeah, that sounds no fun at all, if that is the case.
crest, 100 crest and 5 right. And 6 crest. 70 jump maybe into 5 left. 50, 6 crest. 70 jump maybe. 70, 6 crest. 50 crest and 6 left. Into 6 right. 50, 6 crest. 50, 6 crest.
Oh, don't want to hit that sign. That'd be a shame.
50 long 5 left. 50 crest. 50 crest. 50 4 right into 6 left. 70 crest. 50 5 left. No up crest. No up crest. No up crest.
Yep, okay, I get the point.
6 right. No up crest. Into
Yep.
6 crest.
Yep,
Into 6 crest.
yep, okay. I'll do that.
Crest.
Yeah, and I'll do that too.
Into crest.
Okay, yep,
5 right. No
okay.
up crest.
Oh, yeah, we're still going. We're gonna go over...
Left. No up crest.
Yeah, we are.
Crest.
And, yeah, another.
30 5 left. 30 6 left.
Another one up here, maybe?
3 left. Through. Stop.
Or jump, or jump. Rocks. It's alright.
30 5 left.
We're good. We're so good.
Into 6 crest and 5 left. Into 6 right. And 6 crest. Into 6 left. And jump into 4 left. 30 5 left. No up crest. 30 6 crest. Into
When I was younger, I could never tell that he was saying crest. Just the the filter that they put over the voice really didn't help me, so I couldn't tell whether it was a C or a P. Thought he might have been saying press over press, which would kind of make sense as well. Okay. Oh wow, that's rough. That is rough. Let's see if we have any more of that in this stage.
50 5 right. Into 5 left. Into jump maybe.
Oh, jump maybe. Ooh. Ooh, jump maybes. Okay.
53 right. No up crest.
Oh, hey, hey, we're back. We back there.
Crest.
We back.
5 right.
Oh, it's promising maybe? Oh no, that's a jump.
4 left.
Real jump, what's the point?
34 right.
Oh, just this game looks so beautiful, man.
Into 5 left. 35 left. 30
I do love it, I really do love it.
3 right. 34 left.
Yeah, I was raised on this, Space Cadet and Sonic CD and Sonic I was about to say Sonic Forces. Most certainly not Sonic Forces, Sonic Adventure Director's Cut.
56 right.
Those were the 3 games. Oh wow, that one was quick. Trying to think. Any other games? We had CMR 3 and CMR 4. I think we had 4, not sure. Okay. Just not the same. I never vibed with that game that much. That was more my brother's game, and I thought I don't wanna encroach onto his territory. I'll just play this one.
3 left. On the gravel. 36 left.
Is this the reverse of the stage with crests that we just did? I think it might be.
3 left. 30 long 3 right. No up crest.
It might be the reverse of the stage that we did earlier.
70 long 3 left. Tight.
Oh, straight from the helmet intercoms. Oh, that makes sense.
Into long 3 right.
Yeah, why bother emulating the sound when you can literally just rip it from...
Into long
Yeah.
3 right. Into left. Into 3 right.
Because even that's even broadcast on...
Long 3 left.
That's broadcast on the little bits of footage that I have watched this on telly. You can hear the you can hear the co-driver.
Into 3 right.
Bonk.
No up crest.
Oh, I hope Viper doesn't watch all this. Just be like,
30 crest and long 3
why? Why have you not looked at any of my skips?
70 long 3 left.
Okay, let's focus.
Into long 3 right.
Look at the car there, look at the car! Look at the pickup truck! Oh! Oh.
100 jump maybe.
Doesn't take much to get me happy.
Into 6 left. 70 turn 3 right. Onto tarmac. 35 right. Into 4 left. Into 4 right. 76 crest. 50 long 4 left. Tightens.
Titans?
50
Where?
long 4 right.
I'm not seeing it.
Okay.
Okay, can you special stage? They're in a full motion simulator. Oh wow,
Go.
that's cool.
56 crest. Caution over bridge. And 3
Okay, now when I did this in just like an arcade mode, no, what's it called, challenge mode, um, before this stream, I did not win. So yeah, who knows how much the practice in the other Kenya stages would have done me, but maybe none at all. And to jump,
36 left. 36 right.
I wouldn't be surprised if Viper knew like
5 left.
all of the
3 right.
like scripts for some of the stages.
Bridge. 55 right.
I imagine he's played the game enough.
34 left. Into 5 right. 34 right.
Getting out without getting... Oh! Yo! Invincible. We didn't get touched. Didn't get touched. We didn't touch the side. There we go. That's what I wanted to say.
Into 5 left and 4 right.
Let's not go into the water. That would... I mean, I like going into the water. I like seeing the little things that it chucks up. The... You're driving through water sprites. Ah, it's over.
Bridge.
Yeah. Let's try that again.
34 right. 56 crest. 56 left. Right. Into jump. Into 5 right and jump. 30 jump. 30 jump. 56 right.
This turn can be a bit menacing.
Into 4 left. Caution narrows.
We are not making it through here without touching the sides. Yeah.
54 right.
It's alright. It's all part of the plan. All part of the manip. Yo, Zola. What'd it do? Hope you're having a nice one. On to the next rally, baby. Oh, Italy. I've not played an Italy track in ages. Oh, it's mainly roads, so it should be alright. Zola, full disclosure, I'm not very good at this game, and I'm doing this on automatic transmission. I'm one of those, like, I played this when I was younger. I want to speedrun this now, folks. I'm doing it on PS2 because I don't have a PC. So you've been warned that the quality of the racing here is not going to be fantastic. That's just a strat that we do on PS2, actually. Go around that tree. It's all part of the plan. Ah, little bonk. Ah, I can make it through that without that. Yeah, the only proof of me playing this game on PC is an IL of the first level in Finland, and I think it's a good, probably 10 seconds plus behind. Was it Matic's best time? I think I used the world record as a reference, and I think it's still the world record. Might be different, but no, is it Matic? Who has world record? It's somebody who's deleted their account, I think. I just like the look of Italy. I like it a bit more than France. Oh. Hairpin left or hairpin left? Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah! Yep, that's all coming back to me now. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, can you blame me? It looks sick. And I imagine I probably didn't know much about live split layouts at the time, and I'd made my whole stream layout to look like the menus for this game. Like every element of it, I had a circular webcam thing, and I put text around it as if it was on the main menu. If I knew how to animate it, I would have made an animated layout and have the text like circling around. That would have been cool, but alas, I did not. I only did like 1 or 2 streams of CMR to PC, and now I've found a consistent theme with my layouts. I was the guy who wanted to make a new layout for every single game that I ran. I was just like, I want to make this look special, and I make it look like I care. And yes, in the end, it was to my detriment, because you cannot make you could. But you'd have to have nothing else to do during the day, and sadly I had other things to do during the day, so I couldn't just make layouts for every single game that I ran. But in the end, I don't think I never made a layout that accommodated. No, I did make a layout that accommodated live splits, but instead I'd put my Spotify, because I'd be listening to Spotify. Great turn. Yeah, like that. Just the little like landmarks of these games I love. Like driving through a little village there, the idea of that when I was younger. I mean, even now, I just find that so cool. Oh, bonk, that's alright. Whoa! Nice, good recovery. Don't like these turns, they're getting sharper and I don't like them. Oh, that's disappointing. That's even more disappointing. He knows his directions. Using time? Who would have thought? Dang, that sucks. Probably skip all of this. I'll see if I can find the I'll find the VOD for that run that I did. Unless somebody wants to scour my SRC to bring up that old layout, but yeah, if you find my SRC profile and then IL runs, you'll find right near the bottom probably I did a run of Finland 1. And I think at the time, because nobody really submitted their IL times, I was like second on the board. I was just like, yes, I have a trophy, and now I'm like 10th. At least. Yeah, honestly,
3,
I wish more games nowadays had that sort of style, because there we go, Zola's found it. Zola's the speedrunner.
3 left,
Zola speedrun the
4 right, into 5 right,
finding the IL. Thank you.
33 left, into 5 right,
Yeah, I looked a little bit different too, and I think,
right, and
did I stream that near my birthday? Maybe I did.
33 left, and 3 right,
I remember I got a Knuckles Chaotix PB near one of my birthdays, and that's still an SRC, but
5 right,
not my current personal best.
33 right,
Didn't need the light anyway.
right, into 4 left, 33 left,
We haven't done many stages where it's quite dark. I imagine we probably will when we get to the UK, because, you know, the UK.
33 left, into 3 left, 34 right, into 5 left, into 5 right, and 3 left,
Whoa.
6 left,
That's how me and Viper got talking. I made that layout, and he was like, "Oh, good luck with CMR." And don't know whether he gave any advice or anything, but I was just doing that. I think I might have gone for advice in the Discord for like how to set up the game on a modern system, and they helped me out. But yeah, he was just like, "Oh, you can make layouts." I was like, "Guess I can." And then we got working on the McRae stuff, and now I don't have as much time for that now. I sort of offer advice where I can. But yeah, no. My exhaust is going to start falling off. I think the exhaust can start falling off, can't it? Can't remember. To be fair, I haven't fallen down. I haven't fallen down the side of any of these hills yet. And I'm happy enough with that, because totally, like, in so many of my casual playthroughs, I've done that. The way that I'm not going down all the hills is that I'm not taking that risk, and I keep on bonking against every single other thing that I can. Ah, too much. Yeah, if anything was going to make my eyes turn into squares, this would probably be this. It's a lot of sharp edges. Whoop. And a whoop. And a whoop. Okay. Cool. Happen wasn't as sharp as I thought it might have been. I blame Nikki entirely. There's definitely a shortcut for all of these turns. All of these turns, wow. Ooh. Killing the steering. Yeah, I'm tired of these turns as well. Nightbot, alright. Yeah, we're getting another one as well. It's a long one, apparently. See, even I know how this looks in the PC. And the low-key lighting, it's just, you don't get that. You don't get that on there. Whereas here, looking a little bit dreary, a little bit grey, a little bit desaturated. But everything still looks good. I'm glad that I'm experiencing this on PS1. Because this will be what a lot of other people have experienced. This will be their first introduction to the game. Wow, that was definitely a section. Yep. Not surprised in the slightest that I lost time there. Ooh. Getting an itchy eye right now. I don't need that. Okay, this. I remember this being tricky. Because no barriers. And that little hill section there. Hopefully it doesn't elevate too much again. Ooh. Nice. Tell you what, if all I could hear was just Nicky Grist, I would not be doing very well because all of the icons at the top are so life-saving. Like, yeah, I would kind of learn it over time, I'm sure, but they're just as iconic as the rest of the game. Nice sharp animation, the way it turns around. I played, what was it? It was World Rally Championship for the PS2 the other day. That sucked. That was so bad. I'm sorry if that's something that you grew up with, but I did not have fun with that in the slightest. Anyway, UK. Let's see what the weather's like. Oh, it's raining. But it wouldn't be England if it wasn't raining, hey? It wouldn't be the UK, sorry, not England. It's alright, they're well adjusted to mud. This is the driest commute in Hampshire. Average commute for a Hampshire fellow. Nice. There were points, I think I was doing arcade, where I was doing the classic, you know, tilt the controller in the hopes that the car will go more in that direction. We love tarmac. Yeah, the dirt decals. I love how this game looks so much, man. Oh, that was tight. Okay, interesting angle we're taking there, but that's alright. It's alright, it's part of the plan. There we go. Oh, I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised in the slightest. Oh, trolled. Thank you, game. So there is an out of bounds in this stage, but I don't know it, so we're not doing it. I am a fool. That's alright. We move. There's also another shortcut here, but I don't know it. It's definitely not there. Great. I'm in here. Yeah. Yeah, no, that is very real. I only pieced together that it was they were part of the Dirt series when I think when I looked on SRC, I saw it and I was just like, oh, these are same series? Question mark. And lo and behold, they were. What's up, Hiker? And Farrod. Hello, gamers. Thank you for the happy birthdays. I hope you're having just as nice a Tuesday as I am. It's very, very relaxed for me. Just we did a run of city game called Planet Dob, and then we're just doing this for old time's sake, reminiscing about how video games were. No, I was about to say when video games were better, but it's just something about this game, man. Love it. So good. That's a mean one. Yeah, PS1 is where it is at. Big time. Farrod, we're starting the PS1 revolution for this game. You should join in. You should join in. You could do it on emulator, you could do it on hardware. I think we've got 2 people who might be doing it on hardware. We've got 2 emulator runs. Yeah, it is just beginning. You playing with a GPS? This is just how the game works, man. Don't bully me. Hello, CBK. Thank you for happy birthday. No capture card. Just use your phone. We've got a every console like game has to have somebody who's willing to potato cam it.
3, 2, 1, go. Long 3 right.
Are you finding out that there was an N-Gage version of this game? Well, not this game, but there was a CMR N-Gage game. Wow. This is a speedrun, I promise. Okay, let's just take that nice and slow. No tree hopping. Narrows. Whoa. I can't see the gate properly. Is this the one where we hit the tarmac and then we go around like the grounds of a smart building? That's one of these. Over crest again. Whoa! That's alright. Little bonk. It's RNG manip so that we don't get any rain. I think this is the one. This is the one. Oh, look. Look, we go around the grounds of this building. Oh, just the little set pieces. Just the little set pieces. The spoiler is gone. The spoiler has seen much better days. All of my speed, all of my apes gone. I think this will be my chill speedrun game. Until I learn the strats, and then I will try it. No, oh wait, I don't think I'll try hard in this game. I think I've I'm missing however many years of experience that that Viper has, but yep. Cool. No, we're near the end of the championship, and then I will pull up the cheat codes for this game, and we will mess around in arcade. We'll play with some of the funny cars. Probably pop to the loop because it's been a good 4 hours of streaming. Probably get a little bite to eat as well. Might get some double cream Oreos on the go. Might just chat with you all for a little bit, and then yeah, do some fun arcade mode stuff. Yeah, we spinning. Roman, I have almost gone through a whole glass today, but my throat is drying up a little bit. I need to do better. I need to do better, Father. Ooh, race. Yeah, that's so cool. We need more races of this game at marathons. It would be awesome to see a Break the Record live event for this, but I think that is a pipe dream, I'm afraid to say. If it had a renaissance period, then maybe. I think it's just people frown. People frown, is that the right word? People don't take racing game speedruns particularly seriously, which I think is completely wrong, because they so should. I hope that I can just take this route. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, people should take racing games speedruns more seriously, especially, like, you can see all the crazy stuff that you can do in this game. Like the out of bounds along here. I'm not going to do it, but... So you can go past the signs there, and you can go along the river a little bit, and then not everything's like coated with solid, well, with solidity, whatever. Ooh, and we can just go through there, which is great. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, no, we can. That's good. It's interesting, this game doesn't leave skid marks, does it, on the road? Either that or I'm just not noticing them because it's happening too late. Let's go this way. Oh, that was a tree. That tree wasn't there, that would have been great, but okay, here we go. Let's go up here. Oh, that's a tree. There's no way that that's quicker, but we tried it because it would be funny. Cut a little corner there. Not many runners can do what he's doing. I can see on dark blue on my end, like dark blue purpley. It might come up differently on stream though. True. Roman gets it. Alrighty, this is the last one. This is the last stage. Let's win this. Let's bring it home. Bring it home in the good old UK. Ah, that's not a great start. Oh, that's a horrendous start. I was feeling so happy. I felt like I was doing really well. Hit awful. Yeah, it's like a dark awful for me. Maybe I should have fixed the lights. Maybe then I could see where I'm going. Little water physics. Physics, what am I saying? Water sprite, water effect. I love the water effect in this game. It's just like, here it is. Ah.
32 right. 105
Okay.
right into 3 left. 34 right.
That's good. Oh, okay, wow, we're still 7 seconds ahead of this guy. He's Novice is a bit of a cakewalk. I've been making it harder for myself than I needed to, but in terms of AI, yeah. Over jump. Way. A little rub against the side there. Ah. Bonk. Then I believe, I can't remember where timing starts and stops, but I think that that is time. Ta-da! 1:44. That was almost exactly the same time that I got for Dob, I think. So we did a run of that. We did a run of that, and I'm happy. Craziac, I only just realised that that's a username change. I thought that it was you, just from the colour of your username. I thought that it was... Am I allowed to say T-Bolt anymore? I'm not sure. Craziac. I'm going to say Craziac. And I hope that's how I say it. Anyway. I love this game so much. I won't shut up about it. It's so good. We're going to... You know what we got to do now. You know what we got to do now. Press L2. L2 breaks it, doesn't it? I don't want to press L2. Sorry. Oh. Look at it. Look at it. Yes. Oh. They didn't need to do that. They did not need to put that into the game. But they did. Oh. I'm such a